하나 둘셋 1million 안녕하세요 1CTT입니다. So this is the moment all of ones have been looking forward to. This is more and more Twice's comeback June 1st. It's really amazing. I think we've seen a lot of amazing content from the trailers, the teasers, a lot of high production quality this time. Very interesting outfits, concepts. Everyone has a really gorgeous look. I think it's going to be mind-blowing as usual, knowing Twice's standards, and I'm really excited to watch this. Now, as we know, we've seen a couple of concepts. I think the Twice members have spoken about how there's a kind of a duality. There's a hippie concept, and then there's a nature concept, which is a little bit darker. So the hippie one is more carefree. They are in this garden that we all thought was the Garden of Eden, but it's not. And there's a darker concept where they're kind of looking for something in the forest. So it's a song that apparently is about longing. It's about wanting more and more, seeking that passion of maybe a forbidden love. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to watch this with the captions on this time. Thanks to someone for suggesting that to me the last time I did a reaction video for Few Special. So let's watch this. As usual, I'm going to be pausing it at certain points that strike me, and I'm just going to share my thoughts and comments, and let's enjoy this together. More and more. Let's go. This is the opening scene that we've seen already. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there. I think, well, they all have gorgeous looks as always, but I think Jonghyun has really knocked it out of the park. I mean, that gaze at you, and I think Sana earlier when you saw her in that orange hair, like it just looks almost ethereal. It's amazing. They all have really amazing looks. They all look kind of like fairies in a really verdant kind of environment. So it's really great to see. That's Jihyo. This is the opening scene. Maya and Nina entering the opening lines. That's Sui. That was reviewed yesterday. Wow, she's surrounded by cats. Almost good. Okay, I think that was an important lyric there. You are gonna be mine again. I think they've teased that several times. And again, it's a song about longing, about lust and passion. So makes perfect sense. And well, Momo's looking really intensely at us. So let's continue into the chorus bit. Wow. That's whoa. It's almost like a kaleidoscopic effect, like they're just splitting and just forming more and more and more. I mean, it's right on theme. It's great to see. I want to see more. Oh, it's very energetic. It's very energetic. Joey has a very strong vocal part there, and I mean, just looking at the background, like it's just so psychedelic, like all the bright, vibrant colors, and they're just in just very whimsical kind of dreamlike environments. It's great. Okay, I'm just gonna pause right here because I think the members were asked who fit the hippie culture the best, and I think unanimously most of them said it was Chaeyoung because it looks very similar to her day-to-day fashion, and I have to agree. I think she's always been, you know, kind of avant-garde in her fashion choices. It's always very, well, some would say outlandish, but I would say very unique and very, it's a very individual style that she has. And it fits her really well. I mean, when you're seeing all these hippie references in her hair, in the hair pieces, it's really good to see. I mean, I think she fits the theme right on. It's bang on. Wow. I mean, I really like her look here. Oh, Sana gets the three chorus this time. Okay, Sana is just wrecking me like really badly this entire comeback. I mean, like when we first saw her orange hair in the teasers, her in that purple flowing dress, I think in one of the photos, it's just, she's just on the next level. Like it's on a completely different level this time. I've loved Sana in the last few comebacks. I think Few Special was one of those very amazing ones as well. And this time she's again knocked it out of the park. I'm so glad to see that. Okay, it's Jihyo. Okay, even with one eye looking at you, like, you know, that's her, one of her best assets. Her eyes are just full of emotion. Like, you know, when they look at you, it's kind of like they're looking at your soul. It's great. I mean, Jihyo's my bias. I've loved her in pink hair this comeback. She has a really, really good look as well. As I said in my Twitter before, I think she channels the lightning vibes in Final Fantasy 13, and I still think so. It's a great look. I think I'm safe for now for being like terribly wrecked by Sana, but we'll see as this MV goes on. They form a line this time and it's splitting the two sides. I love that formation. Jihyo at center. Jonghyun at center, wow. Wow, on a floating platform, this is in a wide extent. They're like three spirits just dancing around, wow. And there's Mina, wow. It's dance break time! I'm gonna pause right there. I'm just gonna. Wow, that's just too much to take in. I mean, we all knew Momo was the dance machine, and I remember her very first dance break that I ever watched was Likey, and then again it was already very impressive. Even though, as we know, after that, like it progressed in difficulty. Likey is probably one of the simpler dance breaks, but this is on a whole new level. It's just leveled up like so many times, and I think when we saw the dance break review, that part where she does that you know that chest pop, you know, it just jumps out at you. You feel it. You feel it even though it's not a 3D image, but like wow, full of energy, full of spice. You know, like, you know, they've got this real good verve going on. It's great. It's amazing to see. Yep, we got a review still here, and the is red. Oh, Zubu's red line. Cheon. Dion high note. Wow, I'm gonna pause there. They look like, you know, sprites in like this forest. You're just in some enchanted forest and you're there meeting them. Imagine this was the group that you met. Like Mina right in the center there. And I have to say this, I haven't said this enough about Mina. I think she fits blonde so well, and I think this comeback she's really shown a whole different vibe to her. It's a really cool, refined vibe. I love it so much. Like Suri, I think there were some concerns about her outfit. I think not I guess being as elaborate as the others, but I think she pulls it off really well. I really like how she looks here. It's very understated, but with Suri, I think you don't have to add too much to her to for her to accentuate her beauty. So it really works. And Taehyun as well, really amazing. Jonghyun is warrior princess vibes. It's well, I mean, no one has a bad look here. I mean, let's just put it this way. There's no single bad look here. Golden platform again. Wow, 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 wow. Wait, is there more? Pun not intended. I think that's it. So wow, very different feel, I guess, from the last couple of comebacks. We've had Yes or Yes, which had a little bit of the dark concept as well. Feel Special was of course a very different song altogether, a dance track at its core, but a song about, it's a statement about mental health, a statement about how just one person's actions can make someone feel special. But here we have something that's a little bit, well, very whimsical, very psychedelic. You get all kinds of bright colors, a lot of bombardment centrally from all angles, like all the interesting landscapes, the cats, the big cats that are roaming around. You've got white expanses, you've got grasslands. It's all really different. Like it's a very nature vibe. I mean, I think Twice they were going for that, so they definitely nailed the brief on that front, and I think it definitely comes true. I mean, the chorus, as I think the members have alluded to, have always talked about more and more and more, and I think that line's going to stick with us. It's going to be stuck in our heads. We're going to be singing that to ourselves and humming that to ourselves for the rest of the day. And I think it's really cool, especially the parts in the chorus when, you know, the first time they split, it was a psychedelic effect. It was a kaleidoscope that they kind of performed that split, and after that they did that formation dance with you know, one side and then filtering to the other side. It's really cool. I mean, I really like it. I'm gonna listen to it a lot more and more for the rest of today, and I think we'll be checking out the rest of the tracks later on. So thank you. This has been my reaction video to More and More. As usual, with every comeback, stay tuned for my guitar cover that's probably going to be coming up sometime tomorrow. I'm going to be working on it, and there's going to be an unboxing video as and when my albums arrive. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed More and More as well, and continue to stream and show our support for Twice. This has been an amazing comeback. Thank you and have a great day.